Alright, dude. I have no idea what I'm gonna name this video, but there's been a small group of individuals that have some comments out there that be saying shit like, hey, dude, yeah, I know you got Damascus. Can you please stop telling me that in every single one of your titles? First of all, if you invest near 2 months of your fucking life grinding straight for this thing, I would never tell you that you can't use that word in your title ever again. Watch your mouth. Sacrifice more than you can even physically see right now for that shit. I'm gonna use that shit in my title as much as possible. Fucking think I'm gonna sit there and do all that for that long for one fucking video to mention it. Yeah. Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Jev. Welcome back to some more Modern Warfare. We're just gonna be chilling today. By the way, thank you guys for all the support on the videos lately. I had other people like saying some other shit in the comment section. Some dude was like, dude, Jev is such a lame. He used to mock people for asking for subscribers, and now that's all he does. It's like, dude, the analytics between a video where you tell somebody just simply adding, hey, can you subscribe versus not. It's actually insane. It's literally a friendly reminder that you can subscribe. I ain't begging for shit. I got enough. But if you want to subscribe, I appreciate it. Last night I overclocked my GPU and CPU. I'm running on like a 5.0 and shit now. It was on like, I think the default settings were like 3.4 or 3.5 or whatever. I just loaded a 5.0 profile onto it and then overclocked my GPU to some other shit. I used to be so scared of like fucking my PC up doing this kind of stuff, but really, I mean, the past like 2 years I have replaced my PC every single year. So if it does explode at some point in the middle of 2020, we're right on track. I pound mom. Huh? The internet is something special, man. Every single day when I wake up and I look at the internet, even though it's literally my entire life, this shit's crazy. The only place in the world where you can name yourself I pound mom. And no one even judges you for it, at least until they find out. Have fun explaining that one. Twitter is an undefeated app as is. It's literally the funniest app. Twitter memes are just, it's incredible. So I ain't gonna go into details about all that political shit as far as that goes, but apparently we're gonna be in World War III or some shit. That's what people are saying anyway. So now everybody just keeps putting these memes out about them getting drafted and saying how they're just gonna dodge the draft and all sorts of shit. I mean, yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna go on record here, if they go and look at any of my old videos here, I'm pretty sure I have mentioned on multiple occasions that I ain't fit for the military. That ain't gonna work for me. I'll fucking die immediately. I had family that's in like the military and shit, and sure, they might be disappointed in me to some degree, but no. I mean, maybe they could just look into my profession and then find out that I'd be completely useless on the battlefield unless they check my Call of Duty stats. Then, you know, then they might pick me up for like the sniper division or some shit like that. But let's come back down to earth and just say we're probably still gonna be playing. So anyway, as you can see here, this sniper rifle, this Damascus AX50 looks a little bit different than what we were used to. The last one that I did was the full Damascus AX50. It went over the scope and everything. It looked insane. There was a sniper rifle named RAGNAROK. Go to the armory here, go over to sniper rifles, and find RAGNAROK. RAGNAROK, it's like this bronze slash brass rusty-ish sniper rifle. I know a lot of people are like weird about like people changing the attachments on blueprints and shit like that, but let's be honest, if you know anything about the attachments on this game, the blueprints themselves, it honestly just seems completely random, and most of those attachments, they don't have good synergy. They don't do well on the weapon themselves. It's honestly, I think they just did it random. Or they think that there are people out there that will literally put the largest scope with the largest silencers, with the largest, all sorts of other shit on top of their weapons. When this game has such a time to kill that is so high that it's just, there's absolutely, you don't have to go full-blown quick scoping class or anything like that, but you're literally building the gun wrong. It's all up to you. You spent your money on this shit. You're gonna get a worse weapon if you try to stay true to the blueprints, okay? With HADIR'S right hand right here, it is literally a variable zoom, a stock that stabilizes my shot afterwards, which doesn't do anything because I'll scope out. I don't need stabilization. And then there's Mo Money, which just gives me more XP per headshot by like 10. What the fuck? After getting this, you know, after I was getting used to, you know, seeing the Last Chance sniper rifle that has the camo over the entire weapon, I decided, hey, I'm gonna go and put Damascus over RAGNAROK and just see how it looks. And set my class up, got the 17-inch factory barrel, the tack laser, the Singard Arms Assassin, the stipple grip tape, and focus. This is the default quick scoping class right here with the AX50. Then you'll end up losing out on like focus or something like that. Or you could take the factory barrel off in general and then run like a 7-round mag, or just take focus off, run a 7-round mag. You can do all sorts of shit. You never want to take too much away from your aim down sight speed. I'm gonna go and put Damascus on this thing and see how it looks over top of the rust. I was a little worried once I saw gold, and then platinum, as usual, just doesn't look like anything. And then I got to Damascus. And this has to be one of the ugliest sniper rifles I've ever seen in my fucking life. This sniper rifle is the equivalent of a literal shiny turd. Not because of how bad the AX-50 is or some shit like that. AX-50 is great. It's definitely the best sniper rifle out of, you know, the HDR and that. I tried so hard to stick by that HDR, but that bitch is so slow. One thing that is weird about this, though, is that you'll notice that when I had the gold on there, the bottom part of the sniper rifle is almost separated as far as how the camos cover it, and it also even looks different on here. All the blue lines are all over the barrel and stuff like that, and then all the other squiggly shit is where my character's hands are. Instead of it going over the entire sniper rifle, it's just, it kind of reminds me of the M4, how the M4 has like these glow-in-the-dark spots across the barrel when you're using it. So I don't know. Update on my diet, I've been doing pretty good. I mean, the only thing that I'm having that is even really that sweet tasting, besides like some fruit and shit like that, is some GFUEL. But GFUEL doesn't even have any sugar, so it's like, one thing that would usually happen whenever I would try to diet or something, or try to like cut my calories down a shit ton, because to be straight up with you, if I could eat whatever the fuck I want for a day with absolutely no consequence, I'd probably get like 5K calories in this bitch. Probably not just from the overwhelming sheer amount of food, but it's the things that I eat, like ice cream and all sorts of shit that is like just crazy heavy calorie and carb and all sorts of other shit. I love carbs, I love calories, I love all that shit. Fat, saturated fat, all of it. All the shit that makes my heart and everything else in my body go boom. I've been good. Usually I would end up getting a headache or something like that just from, I don't know, just a lack of balance in things, but I've been great. Been able to get up easier in the mornings. I don't know if that motivation is just there from me feeling better about myself by eating better, or if I actually have more energy, I don't know. That was a suggestion that a lot of people were making back when I was talking about my sleep and other shit like that, where they were saying like, dude, maybe you should check on your diet. Maybe that's what's really messing you up. If you're adopted, are you technically an only child? I don't fucking know. I don't know how that would work for me. But like I said, yeah, if they just go and look into my profession, they'll see that I am not fit to do this. Then again, if I just mentioned that I'm on a diet and I'm looking to be physically... I'm gonna start eating like shit for a little bit. Maybe I should eat until I'm like 27 and then they won't draft me. It's kind of weird. See, looking at it, it's like so weird and warped that it almost makes my screen look weird. How close those small lines are to each other. It makes my eyes move fucking weird. Am I gonna have an aneurysm looking at this? I don't know, looking at this makes me want to just not open my eyes. MP5 looks super good though. Whoo, look at that shit. I wish the whole gun was like that real royal blue with that red / orangish color. It looks so good, man. Genuinely just, I kind of just want to put the fucking New Year's outfit on anyway and just make a video. Now here's the thing, I've had a giant third head growing out of my forehead for the past like 4 or 5 days, so I'm kind of waiting for that to go. I actually fuck with Crash on this game more than I did on Modern Warfare Remastered. Not because I like the changes that they've made to the map, but just the way that this map flows. And the contrast on MWR was just a known issue about how annoyingly dark some spots are and how bright things are in comparison sometimes. It was noticeably difficult to see things clearly at times. It was Modern Warfare before Modern Warfare. The lighting gets better, but it makes it harder to see shit. No! Stop coming for me! Leave me alone! Oh, it's double weapon XP. I could actually finish out this ramp, but I actually never want to do a camo challenge ever again, so there's that.